If you're a short hitter of the golf ball and want to start hitting the golf ball further, you're going to have to learn how to swing that golf club faster. In this golf swing lesson, I've got some golf tips and drills for you that is going to help you increase your clubhead speed and start hitting that golf ball further. We're going to start super basic, and as the tips continue, they're going to get a little bit more tricky. But if you can add them to your game, remember, you're going to start swinging faster and hitting that golf ball further. Before we get started though, if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, hello again. Little reminder for you all, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you are enjoying the content, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button, hit the thumbs up as it helps the channel, and turn your bell on so you get notified of when I upload all my new videos. Golf tip number one to start swinging faster and hitting that golf ball longer. We've got to have some good rotation in our body, and I mean hips and upper body. Now, what I see with loads of lessons that come to me that struggle with distance is that they restrict their lower half from turning, which then restricts their upper body. You've got to get your hips turning to help move this upper body as well. And the checkpoint that I want you to try and achieve is getting your back to point towards your target. So what we're going to do is get your hip moving, turning back as much as you can in the backswing. That's then going to allow you to turn that upper body more and get you pointing that upper body towards your target, increasing your swing length, allowing you more time, more length to speed that club up by the time it gets to impact. Turn that trail hit back and get your back pointing towards the target. Tip number two to get you swinging faster and hitting that golf ball further. When I look at amateur golf swings that don't hit the golf ball a long way, it's amazing the time differences between someone that hits the golf ball a long way and someone that's a short hitter. The backswing and how long it takes them to complete their backswing. Short hitters take forever to get to the top of their swing, whereas faster golfers are fast on the way back and fast on the way through. Think about it. If I put more speed into my backswing, I'm going to have to put more forces in certain parts of my body, in the ground, in the shaft, in the grip, to slow that club head down, which will then give me that sort of catapult effect, which will get that club moving faster on the way down as well. Whereas if I'm slow on the way back, I don't have to put those forces in, which is going to then make it hard to speed that club up at the start of my downswing. So what I want you to try and get rid of, and again, do this at the range and practice with it first. I've talked about it before on my channel, but starting static is not going to help you hit the golf ball further. Now, there are outliers and people can hit the golf ball further, but as a general rule, we want you to start swinging faster back to swing faster on the way down. And achieving that can just be simply moving around back, forth, on your front foot, on your trail foot at the start of your swing. A great drill is to start that club in front of the golf ball, the target side, and then pull it back as fast as you can. Pull it back as fast as you can. Listen to that swoosh that I get. Whereas amateurs start dead static, take forever to get to the tops of their swing. There's no swoosh, there's no sounds going back. We want you to start pulling that club back and getting back to the top of your backswing a lot faster. It's more athletic. You're putting forces in your swing already to start speeding up those downswings. On the range, yes, use this drill. Put the club head in front of your ball and pull it back as fast as you can. On the course, you might not feel comfortable doing that, so give yourself a few wiggles, get yourself loosened up, ready to pull that club back as fast as you can, especially on those par fives that you want to send that ball down. But in practice, club in front, set yourself up like you're going to hit it so you know you're in the right spot. Club in front, pull that club back and smash it as fast and as hard as you can. This golf drill and the last one are hard, so you might start to miss strike shots, but don't worry about it. We're concentrating on getting that swing speed up so you can then start to hit the golf ball further. Learning how to swing faster will just increase your average swing speed, which will then help you hit the golf ball further. I promise you, when long drivers and long drive champions are practicing speed, they're not worried about where that golf ball goes. They're putting swing speed number on their computer and just focusing on that. And then once they've got that speed up, they'll be focusing on ball speed, which then brings them back to striking that golf ball properly. So don't get all scared and flustered when you miss-hit some, because you will miss-hit some. Tip number 3 to help you start swinging faster and hitting that golf ball further. This one is the toughest. So I did a video recently on about slowing your hands down to hit the golf ball further. So your hands need to speed up to a certain point about halfway down in your downswings, and then your hands will start to slow up, which then puts the energy out towards the end of the club to speed that up and hit the golf ball further. This drill is to help you understand how to slow your hands down and get that club head moving faster. Now, I know that Martin Borgmeyer uses this one. I've seen him do it before as well when I've been on sort of Callaway launches and things like that. So what he tends to do, and long drivers do, I think most of them will probably do this drill now, is that they'll try and stop as fast as they can after impact. Don't do this if you're not warmed up, and don't do this maybe with a driver as well. Start with a short iron that's a bit easier to hit. Don't go injuring yourself when doing this golf drill, please. What we want you to try and achieve is hit this golf ball like you normally would, or as hard as you want to, and then you need to stop as fast as you can. When you watch Martin do this, it is unbelievable how fast he can stop. He's got the power, he's got the strength to push back, pull back on that handle, which again is slowing this handle down and putting that energy out towards the club head end, which is going to speed your swing up and hit that golf ball further. Remember, this one isn't for if you're not warmed up. Get a shorter club and do it. What I want you to do, set yourself up, swing as fast as you can and stop as fast as you can as well. Like I said, these drills are getting a little bit harder and you might miss it a few. That nearly gave me a sky mark. Let's have one more go. Speed it up, stop as fast as you can. After hitting it. That's going to speed those hands up, slow them down and get that energy out towards that golf ball. Look at where one of my others has pitched on the screen there. That's carried 247 yards, nearly 250 yards of carry with no follow through, because I'm getting that energy out to the end of the club head. 3 golf tips there to help you swing faster and hit that golf ball further. Real basic ones to start with. Get that body turning more. Get that back pointing towards your target. Increase that swing arc, increase that swing length to get that club head going faster. Number 2, you got to get your back swings going faster to speed up those down swings. And number 3 is slowing those hands down to get that energy out towards the end of the golf club. I hope that helps you learn how to swing faster. Get that golf ball going further down that hole, which, as you know, or you might not know, you're going to have more loft into the greens, which is going to help you with control. Closer to the green, you're going to have closer proximity, which is going to tumble those scores down and get you lowering your scores as well. Let me know in the comments down below, do you try any of these drills or tips? I'd love to know in the comment section down below. And again, if you're new to the channel and not subscribed, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button, hit the thumbs up and turn your bell on so you get notified of when I upload all my new videos. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.